What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm Cinwe, and I don't know where KC. I don't know where KC. Sorry, let me stop playing. Casey's in school. I am about to go to the library without Casey, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But see, I want some people to come in here. You know how like in life you have a lot of stories that happen and whatnot. And I told y'all I have a lot of stories that's built up and backed up in my head, but it takes some nudging to get them out, right? So today I was on the phone with my son godmother, right? And she was like, I know I cracked the egg. Where did I put it at? I cracked the egg, I put the egg into a bowl, right? So I was like, is the egg inside of the zinc? She's like, no. I said, okay. I said, is the egg inside the refrigerator? She was like, no. I said, is the egg in the closet? She like, no. I said, this remind me of the one time that I had an iPod with the music on it, and I misplaced it, and I just didn't know where I placed it. I said, but I looked all over my house, and I couldn't find it. A couple of days go by, and I end up finding the iPod inside of the freezer, frozen, but it still worked, right? And which that led to my next story, right? So I was, like me and my ex-wife, I don't really want to talk. This is probably why I never told this story. I don't always want to have every story to be based upon or based around my ex-wife. But you was part of my life for a couple of years, right? So basically, you are part of my story. So one day, this was in January, right? Her roommate was sick, right? So she ended up getting him some OJ. I'm not gonna tell y'all the whole story, right? But it's juicy details that I'm not actually going to share, right? But she got him some OJ. But anyway, long story short, she was in the house a couple of days, not seeing her roommate, right? Not seeing him. He in there, but she ain't seeing him. And she calling me like, "Oh my God, it's a smell in the house. I don't know what the smell is. Da 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 is right." So she was in there for 3 days. Like she came back on a Monday. That's it. She came back on a Monday, and Monday she had to go to work that night. Tuesday she had to go to work that night. Wednesday she had to go to work that night. And she wasn't in the house during the daytime, but I guess she was asleep during the daytime. But at nighttime she was at work, so it really wasn't like pressing for her to see her roommate, right? So on the third day, she called me, and I was like, if it stink that bad, right? Knock on the door. So anyway, she knocked on the door, right? And she found her roommate dead. Cindy, you are lying. You was lying. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I don't lie. I don't lie, Craig. I don't lie. So when I get my next thing of seafood, I think I might spend like $150 on seafood, and that's my video. So what I'm going to do, what I should do now, is record my sisters, because I like having proof behind my stories or whatever. Because people are like, oh my God, she been making up these stories. I'm a whole grown ass woman. Why I gotta make up stories? um, so yeah, that's my next story. Basically, of how my ex-wife, she was my girlfriend at the time, found her roommate dead in the apartment. Did she kill him? Did she kill him? How did he die? Who got all his stuff when he died? Who came once she reached out to the family that he died? So all these questions will be answered probably in a week. I'll probably do my next seafood video. I just like for me when I do stories, I just like to eat when I do it. Saying you like to eat on all your videos. Yeah, I do. Yeah. I'm laughing because I just look like Kaysen. So for everybody who just joining in, there's only 3 of you guys here. Maybe I'll tweak this video so we can't ever hear it. I will show you, I will tell you guys how my ex-wife found her former roommate dead. And she slept in their house for 3 days. 3 days. With a dead body. Not knowing he was in there. How come I wasn't there? I had my own apartment. And you know, she came and stayed with me after the fact. But yeah, that's my. Is that a good story time? Would you guys like to hear that one? So why are you laughing? I laugh at everything. I laugh at everything. Unless I'm crying. I laugh at everything. Unless I'm crying. But I gotta go to the library. I need to deposit these little 3 checks. 1, 2, 3. I need to deposit these 3 checks into my bank account. I got some bills to pay. I'm looking like, can y'all see some stuff? Can y'all see my address and stuff? Alright guys, I'm out. Good night. Be like